Hey guys, it's Boss70 here. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about making a Java project called a HelloWorld program. And it's just a simple program that prints Hello World to the console. But first you need to download some things, which I'll describe later in the description. I'll describe now, but I'll put the links in the description. You need Java. The most recent one is JRE 7. And that runs Java programs. It helps make them. It runs Java games. It makes the Java games. You need Java for a lot of things. Sometimes it's even implemented into web pages, and so you see that a lot. You need the Java Development Kit, which is also known as the JDK. That you can search on your Google browser. I'll put a link in it though, in the description for it though. It's just a simple, or not so simple. It compiles all your Java project. It compiles your Java files into one big Java program, and it helps create anything Java related that you're trying to code or make. So you need your Java program, you need your JDK. Then you need an IDE. An IDE is where you code all of your Java programs. I like Eclipse. There are a lot of shortcuts that I'm using in Eclipse that may not be on other IDEs, so I suggest using Eclipse. There's also NetBeans, and there's TextPad, which I think is default with your JDK. So let's make our first Java program. So if you go over to the left, do File, and then New Java Project. We're going to call ours Hello World, which is the name of the program. So Hello World, and then press Enter. That generates it on the left side of your thing, which you'll see. So right there is Hello World. So we're gonna open that, and you can see our source folder. In our source folder, it generates, or in the thing, it generates your library, which is auto generated, and then your source folder. So we're gonna right click on our source folder. We're gonna do New Package. Your package is gonna hold a bunch of Java files, and this is how you want to format. You want to have me dot your name, and me dot your name, and then dot whatever your project name is going to be. So in this case, Hello World. But if you're making another project name, if the name of your project is something else, just put in something else. So here it's Hello World, and we're going to press Finish or Enter, whichever. Make this bigger so you can see. Okay, so now we're going to right click here and do New Class, and this class is going to be named Hello World because that's what we're going to create, a Hello World program. So we type in Hello World, and then we press Enter, and it creates a new Hello World program, Hello World class. And then press Enter, and it generates it for us, and it'll come up on the screen. It comes up over here in this little project manager, package manager, whatever you have thingy. So now in between here, it has all of your code. It's going to contain all your code for the class. You can't really code outside here. Up there it's the packages and stuff. So now inside every class has to have a main method. Main and control space. The command space for people that use Mac. Then we're going to press Enter, and that's going to create this. So basically, you have your package, which is what that thing you created earlier. let's say you created and you might even say, where you can create. Now you know it's just where your files are located, and then you have your public class, which is the public, so any class, other classes can use it, and then class, which is the name, which is the file, and then you want to have the name of your class. And then, like I said, all of your text or all of your code has to be in between these two curly brackets. That's really important. Then you have your public method, or your main method that I'll explain later. It's public static void main string args, and I don't think you understand that yet. So in between, we're going to put sysout, and then control space and command space or whatever. This is what gets printed to the console. It can be integers, it can be doubles, it can be floating. You'll understand that later, and it can be variables, it can be stuff like that. But it has to be in between those two parentheses, and it's system.out.println, and you'll get that later. It's just a method that makes it be printed to the console. So here in between these two brackets, we're going to put 2 quotation marks, which marks a string, which is text that is going to be printed to the console. So in between here, 2 quotation marks, and then the text you want it to be printed, and in this case it's going to be hello world. So we're going to type hello world. Yeah, so that is your what's going to be printed, and so basically all you're going to do is run this and press OK, and on the bottom, wait, no, the side, let me change this 1 second. On the side it prints hello, or on the bottom it prints hello world, and that's because we put in between there hello world, and then if I run it again it'll be hello world, and if I run it again it'll be hello world. It never changes because we haven't changed our code. But if we change our code and we add, you can actually add text in between that sysout that we already created, or you can create another sysout by doing sysout control space and then in quotation marks the code that you want. You can do that for anything really. You can use it for any text that you want, and you can play around with this later. And then it'll print hello world, it's boss MD, because I put it's boss MD in the sysout. So that's it for now. I encourage you guys to play around with this stuff to create your own sysouts, your own strings, and have fun with it, because the more you play around with it, the more you'll get it. And I think getting it is really important in this situation. So subscribe, tell your friends. I really hope that you guys are interested in Java and want to learn it, because we're going to be doing a lot of fun and interesting stuff with Java, and we're going to be creating games, we're going to be making bucket plugins, we're going to be making different stuff, and I hope you guys join me, and I hope you guys are interested. So subscribe, like, tell your friends, and hope to see you next time. So see ya, and I hope you enjoy Java. Bye.